Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4, my friends. Today we're going to hopefully do a mission that's a little bit more difficult than the sodding castle. How the Minutemen couldn't take that before, I have no idea. We're going to go and set up the Railroad HQ. Potentially put down the teleporter pad there. I mean, the castle's a pretty big place. It'd be quite nice to make that a full base. I may do a load of base work outside of being recorded, because if we look at the status of my bases, where is it? There we go, workshops. As you can see, a lot of them slash all of them need some sort of change, and whilst I don't particularly care about it, it might be fun just to go around and build a load of things. So that would be done off screen, obviously, because God, I wouldn't like put you through the torture of 15 hours worth of that. But for now, we're going to ignore their pleas and their cries for help, but we're going to go and set up a new one. Okay, so this is it. This is going to be the HQ. I get the feeling, as they said, it's going to be underground, but I mean, this could be repaired very quickly. Secure Murkwater construction site and then use workshop. Okay, so where's the Murkwater construction site? It's must be around here somewhere. Oh, this is for Dr. Stupid Face. Okay, fine. I've come back to hand in the quest for the doctor.
Hey, Doc.
The H222 situation appears to have been resolved satisfactorily, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
Okay.
The safe houses are in trouble too? I thought only the switchboard was attacked.
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters. No. They launched simultaneous strikes on all we hold dear. Herkimer and Allen's safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear Augusta will be added to that list.
Tell me about Augusta.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Nasty is my middle name. Okay, well, that's something for us to do a different time. I'm trying to find out how I want to set up this place. Give me a moment.
Hell yeah.
Food for the grasshopper added. What? The fuck is this? I'm on top of Faneuil Hall. Just went in there because I was trying to find that place to clear out, and killed loads of mutants. Got to the top. Gilded grasshopper. Oh, started the gilded grasshopper. Read food for the grasshopper. Okay. Shem drowned made it. May 25th, 1742. To my brethren and fellow grasshoppers, fell in ye year 1753, 1755, November 13th, early in ye morning by a great earthquake by my old master above. Again, like to have met with utter ruin by fire, by hopping timely from my public station, came of the broken bones, and much bruised, cured and fixed. Old Master's son Thomas drowned June 28, 1768, and though I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as you wind. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shem, there one can find the life's worth. Okay, so that's the whole point of this, and on the bank of the Charles, where the forever rests Master Shem, there one can find a life's worth. Yeah, fine, Shem drowns, great. Okay, cool, I guess. Grave robbing, it's a thing. Let's do it. Oh, hello, what's this? Shem drowned his grave. Okay, fine. Searching for that damn HQ, and I'm just completing quests. Ooh, Shem drowned his sword.
There we go.
Targets take radiation damage. Not bad. Looks pretty fucking classy. Fear not, though devil's iron makes this blade, only he who wields it can make it wicked. Oh, I like that. Oh, and you've got some copper and silver bars in there, which I'm just gonna, you know, take because I'm a fucking grave robber. Sorry about that, Kate. You shouldn't have had to see that. Right. Still looking for the damn wicked construction place, whatever it's called. Right, I was being misled. It's nowhere near here. It's, in fact, miles to the south. It made no sense that it was... Why did they put the symbol for it right here? That's frustrating. I guess that's a current railroad HQ. I guess, yeah, I'm just being dumb. The answer is right down here. So we're going to go right down there because we actually have been close to it. And we'll, I'll meet you there. Fucking hey. Okay, Murkwater Construction, somewhere over here. Pretty sure I have been to it, but we'll find out. Okay, this must be the place. Did I not come here? Oh, obviously not. I just must have been a little bit shy because I went all around here. Really? This is going to be the new base? It's tiny. Build defenses 0%. Well, I've done it. I built defenses of 0%. I don't have any things on me. I didn't know they want me to set. What is it with people wanting for me to like set things up? Wow, Jesus Christ! You can get all sorts of good ones. Let's build a heavy machine gun turret. Thing is, I don't know where people are going to be attacking from. What the? All right, but we'll just put it here, I guess. We need a little bit more. Ah, curses. Can I get a defense post? No, I need more wood. Well, let's do the honourable thing and scrap everything we can see. Okay, this all seems very, very odd. Like, why would you move from an underground base, which is like almost, it looks nigh impenetrable with like a good network, etc. Why would you move your entire HQ to literally a swamp? Within the boundaries, there is just swamp water. And dead bodies. Oh, they get free blood leaf. That's a plus, I guess. But it doesn't make much sense at all. There's nothing here. Okay, what do they want? Or is that not what they want?
I don't mind hoofing it as long as the end of the road.
Oh, that didn't count as defenses, apparently. Those defenses aren't actually defenses. So let me build some more. Okay, I've built defenses. Now I need to report back to Pam. Brilliant. Okay. Let's go do this. That's a bit of a weird episode. A weird mission, rather, sorry. Seedbreaker Century bots. Apparently is automatically aggressive. Okay. Holy moly, what am I stuck on? Okay, can we... Please, where's its combat inhibitor? Oh, of course it doesn't have one. It's a fucking combat machine. Why would it have an inhibitor? Fusion cores. Just crit that fucker. Oh, that was so cool. That was sweet. Hey, and I level up, get full health again. In your face, world. 9 missiles. Well, I don't really want the missiles for stuff. What were you protecting? A statue? No real reason for you to be out here. Okay, fine. As you may have guessed, guys, we're not going straight to the back to Pam because what are you over there?
Something's ghosting us.
Because we are just tell you out the Automatoys factory for that quest that we have. So let's go do that. Might be recording it for you guys, might not be, who knows. Legendary gunner, I see you. Shit. So super mutants and gunners. Oh, and Brotherhood of Steel, of course. That Brotherhood of Steel is pretty much fucked. Come on. That's Kate. Super Mutant Brutes. Ah, we have no AP. Or ammo. The fuck? What the f... What? What? The fuck is going on? Wow, that Brotherhood Knight Commander got fucked up. This is her graphics. Whoa! I didn't notice that. That was the other airship, I guess. The fuck is going on?
I gotta lower the dosage.
Yeah, I think you're right, so do I. I didn't even realize I was taking a dosage of whatever this is. Holy shit. What is this? It's a shoe. Okay.
Swore I heard something.
There's a frag mine, gunner privates, super mutant brute. So that's the one that spotted us, okay.
No, you don't.
Big Mac. Tasty. Okay. Have you sorted yourself out yet? No. That is so creepy.
Dying time is here.
Okay. I want to find her body because I want the minigun's ammo. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. I think I'm done with her. I think that's it. We're just going to ignore her and move on with our lives. Okay, we found the parts for that ghoul who's a little bit crunked in the head. We'll go and deliver them at some point. This was an odd little side adventure. Jesus, so many giddy up buttercup pieces. It's ridiculous. Well, I mean, I guess that's what happens when you visit the factory that makes them. Anyway, we'll see you with Pam, talking to her about how amazing the defences are at that new base. Okay, what have you done? Okay, how did you do this? The fuck? Good. I'm glad we're okay now. This episode is just like, hey, you know all those times you said Fallout 4's really broken and no one really believed you? Well, now we can prove it. Fucking cars. Touch it and it goes mental. Quincy Ruins. Hello, Quincy Ruins. Whatever's going on is a big fight. And I'm interested. Am I dead? Potentially, I don't know, I'm asking. Were you Sturgis? No, you're just Gunner Sergeant. What are you doing up there with a rocket launcher? Okay, well you're shooting rockets at me. That was a... Whoa! The hell? Okay, let's not get killed by the rocket launcher. That would be silly. Look, Baker, we all love you, but let's just... Can we not? Are you going to fall off the roof? That would be really handy. No fall damage! Game's broken. Tessa's holotape. Fat Man and missile launcher. Jeez, you really were a heavy weapons kind of guy. But what is this place? We may not be going back to Desdemona right yet, guys.
Fuck you, Baker. It's been over 3 years since I was in the gang, and I've been working my ass off, same as you. And this Minuteman asshole just turns traitor, and Captain West gives him command of the unit. It's bullshit, and you know it.
Oh.
You can't tell me you trust this guy. I may have been a raider, but I never told him I
Sturgis.
did. He's keeping us separated so that when he puts a gun at the back of your head, I won't be there to help you. Watch your back, Faker. Tessa out.
Sturgis terminal. Sturgis is... Oh. Oh, the Minutemen just got a lot more fucking interesting. What? Okay, let's read this. Oh, I'm so on board this. Sturgis Garage. I was out visiting some friends of mine down at the Atom Cats garage earlier, and they hooked me up with a sweet deal on a couple of suits of power armor. They're in rough shape, but nothing I can't fix up. We had to drag that one back here since it won't start up at the moment, even with the fresh fusion core. I've got to find some way to thank Fenton for helping me out with that. Who's Fenton? At least it's all linked together. Like all these fucking raiders. There's been a couple of points where different raider gangs have been mentioned by other raider gangs, and I've always just thought, oh, that's cute, nice bit of fluff, but it might all actually be one storyline. I've got to find some way to thank Fenton for helping me out with that. Maybe I can pay off his tab at the hole in the wall. Maybe part of his tab anyway. Mama Murphy's decision. I don't like this. Mama Murphy's been holed up in her room since that trader came through. She got a fresh stash of chems, and when I went to make sure she's eating something, she said she's been having the sight again. Said she saw the town surrounded, then overrun, our people dead and the streets were captured. It sounds crazy, but she's been right about things before, and we were able to convince Jackson to put out a call for the Minutemen. I just hope it's not too late. So this is Sturgis' original garage before they joined the Minutemen. Colonel Hollis rolled in with the Minutemen yesterday, and man did they ever get here in the nick of time. Took those gunners from behind and had them running for the hills. Marcy's been making a fuss about how few showed up, but the Colonel has been assured us that others will come. In the meantime, Preston's been helping Sloan and me reinforce the walls. Shame that power armour is on the fritz again. Sure will be a help carrying all that lumber. Sergeant Baker here. Looks like this terminal is still working. Quite the setup that grease monkey's got here. I'm impressed how well Clint's plan worked. Guess I should say Lieutenant Clint. Oh, so it's Clint, not Sturgis. After he blew out the... Who's Clint? I don't know. After he blew out the support, we were able to rush up onto the highway itself with the cover of darkness and the high advantage. We had things wrapped up in under an hour. A group of them managed to slip away. Good thing Lieutenant sent a detachment after them, or Tessa may have broken ranks and done it herself. Maybe we can get those suits of power armor back in order to convince her to cool it. Okay. Let me think. So, Clint's plan. So Sturgis isn't the bad guy. Sturgis, this is where they used to be before you met them. They were at this location, and then they got hit by something and moved out. And you met them in the town near to Sanctuary. I can't forget what it's called. And then you kind of help them along. So one of them's a turncoat. A group of them managed to slip away, which would be Mama Murphy, Sturgis, and whatever. Good thing the lieutenant sent a detachment after them, or Tessa may have broken ranks and done it herself. So Tessa's part of the group? Do we have a turncoat? That's all I need to think about. I don't know. Admittedly, that holotape didn't give me a new quest, which I would have assumed it would have, because that's the whole kind of like point. If you get a bit of information that leads you somewhere, it then gives you a quest generally. Baker's here, so it can't be him. Sturgis would just use that as his terminal. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it could be any of them, just with a different name. There could be nobody, and I could be making more of this than it actually means to be, and it could just be an event in the past. I hope it isn't. I really hope you have to root somebody out. That would be so cool. But
handy with a bobby pin.
I am very handy with a bobby pin. But yeah, that would be really awesome. Oh, I don't know. I may be barking up the wrong tree. You guys will have to let me know. Hi. Ooh, got a sergeant in there, sure. I think I can only do 2. So this is now a full-on gunner stronghold. We're going to clear this out.
Something's ghosting us.
Oh, and there's the power armor that we were talking about before. And that's Clint. That was Clint. This gun's ridiculously overpowered. What the hell?
Never seen him so eager to die.
I've no idea what happened there, but I'm perfectly happy with it. Are you using a shotgun again? You ran out of ammo already. Good God. 1, and there's the legendary. Okay, fine. So 1, and you've mutated. You didn't die. Curses. Come here. Come here. Oh, hello. Oh, she had a ripper. Nice. You're down. Okay, we good? No. Oh, there's a lot of them here. It stretches quite a way. God, there's one up there as well. I'll just detonate the car. Now they've got a turret as well. Okay, and then just one over here. Tessa. Okay, so that kind of suggests then that there's nobody actually in the Minutemen, which is a bit of a shame, but it would have been cool. Oh, she did not take much damage from that. What weapon you got? You just coming at me with grenades. Can I hit your fusion? This is ridiculous. Because I got the whole hitting through cover thing, I can just hit that fusion core wherever I want. And she's over. You have to get out the power armor. Oh god, oh god. Go on, Tessa, get out your power armor. Unless the power armor actually... Oh my god, that thing takes a shit ton. Look, just die. Thank you. Whoa, Tessa's fist quadruples durability. What is that? Is that just... Is that shoulder plate? I guess. Okay, who else is left? God, lots of you. Christ, this really was a big area. Come on. Okay, I'm a bit too exposed up here. I'm just going to drop to the ground. Oh god. Anyone want some coffee? Have a nice little relaxing break? No? Ooh, I'll have some noodle cups though. When in doubt, loot. That sounded like a minigun. I'm not one for using stim packs usually, but I mean, now's a good time, good enough time. Well, it's not over. I can see a couple of people around the area. Oh, that was good. But it's almost over. Maybe it was him. Automatic assault guy. Could be. Jesus, that was huge. Mama Murphy's stash. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Okay, so this was definitely their area, which is nice. It's good to get a bit of continuity. I never really thought about the Minutemen after I left them properly. But it's good to know that they did actually have a story and an existence, as it were. Okay, I think we've mostly cleared it out. There's only like a couple left. Admittedly, one of them's a legendary, but there's a couple people left. We're just gonna take the town back. I wonder. Oh, it's a shame it's not a quest. Even if it wasn't one to see, like, if there was a traitor, it should still be a quest in my eyes to take the town back. So maybe the Minutemen can go back if they, that group at Sanctuary, sorry, can go there if they wanted, or even a new group of Minutemen could take over the place. Lucky combat armor chest piece, man. If only I could still, if only I could still equip things outside of the power armor. Oh, so much luck. Oh, nice. Guns and bullets. Nice. Lieutenant Clint signed in. Colonel Hollis. Shame I couldn't convince Colonel Hollis to see reason, but the attack plan worked all the same. Once we blew the plot on the highway and took the high ground, there was nothing they could do. Garvey managed to escape with a group of settlers, but the rest was just a bloodbath. I had them capture Colonel Hollis alive so I could prove to my new troops that I'm done with the Minutemen. Even when I put the barrel to his head, he still refused to see that this is just how the world works. If you want to bring order out of the chaos, you need strength to do it. The Minutemen don't have it anymore, the gunners do. Captain Wes assures me that the troops he's given me in exchange for breaking the siege will obey the chain of command, but two of the more senior troops are proving difficult. Okay, so this is all related. Captain Wes was at the main gunner HQ hideout place, so we gunned him down. And Colonel Hollis was the leader of the Minutemen before this happened. And it wasn't okay. So what it sounded like was the Minutemen, from other reports that we've heard throughout the game, is that Minutemen just didn't turn up. It seems they did turn up, however, they were betrayed by some of their own troops, killing the leader, and then at left only Garvey left. Okay. Preston, the detachment I sent after Garvey returned yesterday. They managed to pick off several more of the settlers before losing them in Jamaica Plains. Tessa is complaining that we let some of them get away, but she's still thinking like a raider. The Minutemen are done. Colonel Hollis was the last leader they had of any worth, and Preston certainly isn't going to be leading a counterattack with a bunch of women and children. Ha ha ha! But the general came and killed you all! Tessa and Baker. We've got our main camp set up on the freeway here, so we can't be taken the way the Minutemen were, and I managed to get the radio tied into an old tower to establish contact with the GNN. Tessa and Baker had a long talk with Captain Wes, and while Baker has fallen into line, Tessa seems to be even more subordinate. Now that we're pretty much well established and the troops are done setting up camp, I'm going to have to find other work for them to do. If they're busy, Tessa won't have time to rile them up. Maybe if I can keep her out of the camp for a while, the others will follow Baker's lead and stop questioning my commands. Captain Wes also said to check with the medic to get my blood type tattooed. My blood type tattooed? Seems unnecessary, but if the gesture will convince them, it's probably worth a bit of pain. Alright, that's an odd thing to do. Intel, quarry. I sent some scouts down the highway to check for any other nearby threats, but the only other thing nearby seems to be the quarry up the inlet. Looks to be a group of raiders, they're all dead, but with a good sniping position on the freeway, they wouldn't dare try to start a fight with us. Baker fired off a few rockets. Oh no, the other quarry, the one I haven't investigated yet. Baker fired off a few rockets down at them, nothing major, just to make sure they know what they're dealing with. Factory. I sent out Tessa out with the squad to scout to the south, mostly to get her out of my hair for a while. They've reported there's not much out there in the marsh other than an old factory. Looks to be inhabited by the Greenskins. I think that's the one I cleared out as well. Yeah, the Atomic Toys factory. They might cause a problem eventually, but for now I don't think we need to pick a fight when we've got prisoners to deal with. And Atom Cats. Turns out there's a group living at the garage out on the peninsula, call themselves the Atom Cats. They seem to be a pretty tight crew. The scouts have reported that their external fortifications are fairly weak, but they have several suits of power armor. Normally I'd say it isn't worth the trouble, but with the troops angry about losing the prisoners, it might be the distraction they need. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know if we've dealt with Clint. Did we deal with Clint? I think yeah, he was one of the people we killed here. So we have dealt with the entirety of the Gunners' forces here. Right, with the gunners all cleaned out and the story finished, I guess, for this area and for the history of Mama Murphy's group with Preston Garvey and that lot, I will be calling it a due for this episode. We'll carry on back to the railroad and get more involved with the main quest storyline next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye! Oh god. Oh god. That's hilarious. Okay. Welcome back, guys. I was just walking around. I killed the legendary that we lost earlier. She had a plasma rifle. It's alright. But I just found the Quincy Police Department. And that username just killed me. The Scorps. This is useless. We went down to the parking lot and killed several of the Scorps that came out. There seem to be just as many today. We just keep killing them. And they keep coming back. If we just keep away from them, they seem to leave us well enough alone, but Clint wants them cleared out there. So this is after the Mama Murphy group left. Baker. Rigged up some explosives in the parking lot so I could take a break and get up to camp for a bit. The power armor we found in the church has taken a beating from the Scorps, so Baker helped me rig up some better armor for it. I was about to tell him how I feel about him, but the detachment we sent after the settlers showed up kind of lost the mood at that point. Goddamn Clint. So this is Tessa's then. I can't fucking believe this. That asshole Clint let those Minutemen get away with the settlers. He says they gave him the slip. But how do we know he isn't playing one side against the other? He betrayed the Minutemen. How can we trust it? He isn't betraying us now for a better deal. I still can't believe Captain Wes gave that asshole the command. And then we'll eject the tape and play it.
Look, Tessa. The orders come down straight from Captain Wes. Clint has the command here, and that's just how it is. If you keep running your mouth off, he's gonna make an example of you to show that he's still in charge. And why do you think he picked you to deal with those scorps down at Super Duper Mart? Now maybe you got away with that shit back when you were running with raiders. The gunners stick to the chain of command. Besides, we wouldn't have been able to take Quincy without him, and you wouldn't have that sweet power armor. So get over it. Fake her out.
Hey, he made a good point. I mean, he's dead, but he made a good point. I don't think there's anything else left of this. I just had to show you the username. Well, I will of course include anything that does turn up, but I don't think it's going to be anything of interest. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Dropping some of that craft you're carrying.
Oh, saying that, A, she interrupted me. B, there's another Eddie Winter holotape. So let's play it.
Message to Robert Cooper.
Oh.
Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball or sing show tunes. Or, could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off.
This Eddie Winter guy had his finger in all the pies, didn't he? Alright, okay, again. If you find anything interesting, I'll let you know. Otherwise, see you next time. Final piece of the puzzle, Colonel Hollis's terminal. Setting up defences. Look what we got here just in time. We ended up taking a group of gunners from behind as it came in. Looks like we got here just in time. We ended up taking a group of gunners from behind as we came into the town. Took out about a third, but at least it doesn't run off. Major Jackson was practically in tears when we came up. He even let us use his own house as a barracks. Gotta say, it's nice to find a Minutemen welcomed like we were back in the old days for a change. Preston has been helping them get some better walls up, and the town mechanic has been invaluable. He even has a couple of suits of power armor. If he can get them up and running, it'll be a huge help. We don't have near enough manpower to hold the town if the gunners return in force, but I can't tell anyone that. I've sent out word to try and get reinforcements from any of the Minutemen out there. I hope at least Colonel Marbury will be willing to help. Status report. We've gotten the walls in pretty good shape and filled the stairwell at the monorail platform. I've had Sturgis working on getting some walkways set up across the rooftops. Figure if they manage to breach the wall, we may be able to retreat up there for a counterattack. The gunners attack almost daily now. We've got food and supplies enough that we can probably wait them out. Unfortunately, my call for reinforcements has been disappointing. Not a single person has shown up. Betrayed. Today has been a terrible turn of events. One of our own, a 10-year veteran named Clint, has showed up at the gate. I thought at first that he had come to tell us reinforcements were on the way, but it turns out that the bastards changed sides. He's apparently leading this group of gunners who have been laying siege. He actually had the nerve to try to convince the mayor and me to stand down. I politely informed him that there was not a chance in hell of that happening, and what I would do to his traitorous ass if he showed up again. If someone of his experience is leading them, we better be ready for anything. Okay, cool. That's it. No more.